My name is H.A. Goodman, and I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. To support this YouTube channel, go to my Patreon link below, subscribe to this channel, check out my latest book, Debunking the Trump-Russia Myth. It's doing extremely well, as are all my books. Butthurt Top Secret Emails, Butthurt Deleted Emails, and the Alwan Brothers and Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Butthurt Top Secret Emails has over 100 5-star reviews. I was also published today in the Daily Caller. I'm very proud of that. And a lot of people were like, oh my God, you're published in the Daily Caller. I'm very proud of being published in the Daily Caller, especially with the article, Hillary Clinton should be indicted for breaking campaign finance laws. This is my 4th article in the Daily Caller, by the way. And I'm very, very proud of that. Dems to file new impeachment articles against Trump. A group of Democrats will file new articles of impeachment against President Trump before Thanksgiving, according to Representative Luis Gutierrez, who's leading the charge. Okay, so you had 2 other Democratic congressmen filing charges of impeachment. Now, this is how the Democratic Party works. They're full of it. They don't want to impeach Trump. If they did, they'd have Pelosi or Schumer. They would get off their behinds, or someone would help them get off their old behinds, and they'd file or they'd work to impeach Trump, but they're not going to. The Democratic Party cheated Bernie Sanders. If you are a conservative, you don't care too much, but if you're a progressive or liberal and you watch this channel and you say, oh, H.A. Goodman, you've lost it, always remember something. Bernie Sanders would have won Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. Clinton was so horrible. She was so vile and disliked that she lost those states, even though those states haven't voted for Republicans since the 80s. In terms of impeachment, they're not going to impeach Trump. Trump is going to actually win again in 2020. Just like I said he would win. I had a bizarre exchange with a former, I don't even know if he's former, it says current editor at the Huffington Post. One of my articles in the Huffington Post got over 700,000 Facebook likes. Consistently, I was on the front page of the Huffington Post. My articles went viral. They even interviewed me, and I was viewed as the biggest Bernie Sanders booster on the internet. But I was proven right from the beginning. If people had listened to me, they would have a Democrat in the White House. But they wanted Clinton at all costs. They would rather lose. They chose to lose with Clinton as opposed to having a progressive in the White House. Now they're trying to impeach Trump and pretending they care, but they don't care. If they cared, they wouldn't have lost after cheating and outspending him 2-1. And pumping this ridiculous Trump-Russia narrative. After a year and a half of wiretapping and unmasking and all of these things, investigating, spying, and the best they could come up with is Paul Manafort is a very bad businessman who laundered money. And Rick Gates and George Papadopoulos, 2 people nobody knew of before the other day. And now Vanity Fair and all of them are like, oh my God, oh, they're going to sing, oh my God, it's like they've lost their minds. They're not going to impeach anyone. He's going to actually win re-election. I told you in 2015, I'm telling you right now in 2017. By 2020, watch the channel on Election Day. Read my writing. But I was consistently published in the Huffington Post, Salon, The Hill, stating exactly what took place. And you can't simply say, oh, you're going to impeach Trump by being after being so corrupt, you cheated during your primary and then blamed Russia for cheating the candidate you cheated for. How does that work? Ask a Democratic voter. They'll explain it to you. Give me your thoughts below. The articles of impeachment are baloney. If Schumer and Pelosi aren't behind it, then there's really no push, and there's nothing to impeach Trump on. There's absolutely effing zero evidence of Trump-Russia collusion. I explain that in my book, Debunking the Trump-Russia Myth. Check it out. It is below. Also, check out my Daily Caller article, and please share it everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Hillary Clinton should be indicted for breaking campaign finance laws. She's not stupid. She used a private unencrypted server to hide Clinton Foundation emails, all of these things I explained about her deleted emails and about her top secret emails. But Hillary Clinton should be indicted for breaking campaign finance laws, especially since she can't simply hide behind intent. You can say, if you have Comey, you can hopefully rely on Comey and say, oh, well, she's too stupid to be indicted. But with campaign finance laws, I explain in the article, there are so many ways, especially the money laundering for the Fusion GPS payments, to indict Clinton. Give me your thoughts below. Thank you so much for listening. Share this segment everywhere and subscribe to this YouTube channel.